Welcome back, everyone. Last time we were trying to talk to this guy here who's apparently lost himself in the net, but we got a code we have to break, and I can't I think later on we have a way to do that, but right now I do not believe we do. So let's head on out of here to somewhere new. Let's see. Yes, I think we learned of these people out in the bar as well. The Kafka conspiracy. Alright. This is words blank, or something like that. Oscar notified to give you notice to inform us of your coming. Oh, wow, apparently he defines the words as he talks, but I'm gonna probably skip that. Oscar notified us of your coming. He says you're a disgrunt with a mad-on for trans technicals, and that you want to work with the Kafka conspiracy. Oscar is trusted, and so we are here to meet you. He didn't say much about the Kafka conspiracy. What exactly is your angle? We've won value. Principal standard. Information will be free. The company's control over cyberspace and the countless gigabytes stored there is unnatural and doomed to collapse. The Kafka conspiracy will hasten that collapse. How many in your organization? Our number is shadowy and always shifting. Members come and go, but it isn't numbers that will free us. It's ideas. Okay. Coover Tristan. As Whitman wrote, I speak the password primeval. I give the sign of democracy. Are you the man Oscar sent to meet us? I'm Ransom Stark. You three must be with the Kafka conspiracy. Oscar and a few other people at the Café Voltaire told me your group is waging a campaign against Transtech's monopoly over cyberspace. Do you support, to quote from Cummings, that fine specimen of ultra-omnipotence, that triumph of progress, Transtechnicals? You're not the only ones out to get the company. We might be able to help one another. My enemy's enemy is my friend. I see that you're armed. As Jesus put it, he who lives by the sword dies by it. We eschew violence as a political weapon, because really, who would notice one more murder in the city? Language is our weapon. What do you talk to them, Death? I look to Stevens, who says, we are the artificers of the world in which we sing. Information is power, and Transtech has power over information. Information depends on transmission, upon language. The conspiracy targets the company's means of transmission. We've introduced syntax breakers into the cyberspace parser system. We've created dozens of freestanding public text stacks to serve unmonitored communication. As Barth has put it, the creator is dead. Long live his creation. I don't need a resume, pal, and I don't want to know what you've done. I want to know what you plan on doing. A need-to-know basis, Stark. You need to prove your loyalty before we start revealing strategic information. Our methods are varied, but our finance is limited, and we need hardware. We need a multi-channel transmitter. More precisely, we need to know where one is, and we need to get it. There's a group of media pirates call themselves the Icon Robbers. They have a headquarters on West 96th Street. If you're interested in an alliance, this can be a trial. See you prove yourself. They have a transmitter that we can use. Steal it and bring it here. Seems to me that you and the pirates would be natural allies. You're both dancing around Transtech's control of media. Why hurt each other? You're either with us or against us. Robbers' subversion is just a byproduct of their turning video into profit. There's no politics. They don't care who has access to what, or whether Transtech remains in power. I think they prefer to have the company holding the reins. Be bad for the pirating business if sims and video were available from multiple sources. Why are you citing sources for almost everything you say? As Umberto Eco explained, it acknowledges the loss of innocence. Everything's been said and done before by someone, somewhere. I can't pretend what I'm saying is new. I have to tip my hat to those who've come before. You've heard my offer. Bring me the transmitter as a sign of good faith, and we can discuss helping each other further. One other thing. No violence. Leave the pirates living. Murder would give the heat another reason to come down on us. Someone will be watching you, so we'll know if you've resorted to violence. Okay, so apparently we're supposed to go get something for him from some pirates. Here we've got Chrysalis. That's very close to Chrysalid, and that scares me. Peace, brother. Sit, relax. Shall I tell you the tale of is told in cyber circles of late? Sure. There was talk of one who took others under her wing. A special group formed. When their work led them to a great and powerful secret, all were put in danger. It is rumored that, to protect the secret, the children went on the great journey, beyond the rainbow, into the dimension of cyberspace, so that they could safely guard their mentor's secret. To do so, they had to relinquish all existence in the physical world. How many were there? The story tells us that there were 5. One was left behind purposely, to watch the others disappear into the net and destroy their remains. Their children's love for this woman was so great that they would make the ultimate sacrifice for her. She had given them a home and a life, and the only gift they could give her was to leave her. And how truly sad I am for the one left behind. He waits for you, Stark. Go to him. He is no anarchist. He's just a boy. What? Okay. Let's search. Nothing here. Location. The street is littered and dark. You breathe in a scent of rotting garbage and burnt fuel oil that is New York's trademark fragrance. Okay. So do we have a new place to go? The Abyss. Cathedral. Oops. Nowhere there. Nothing new there. I don't think we've been to the museum yet. The Robber's Studio. I'm gonna save this first, just in case. Because I don't know. Apparently we're not supposed to kill anyone anyways, but who knows. Oh, man, look at all this equipment. I can make a fortune off these parts out on the streets. Okay, let's talk to you. Ludes. What I got here? You look like the cast of a snuff vid. Perkowitz just wrapped up his shoot in the Bronx. He ain't casting anything for weeks. Get out of here, huh? We'll call you. I got work to do. Freaking actors. I'm not following you. Editing. I'm trying to edit some footage, you know. I take the footage and I cut out the crap and leave the good stuff. Put the scenarios in some basic order that makes more sense than the unstructured mess that artsy Perkowitz dishes up, and then upload it all into the net. Stupid actors. I was waiting for a cutter from Detroit supposed to assist me. Ugh. Don't imagine any of you can handle an image editor. No, we're just actors. Yeah, just some starving actors willing to shoot undergrounds. Well, there ain't gonna be any shooting today, folks. I'm up to my sweaty collar in footage already. Okay. Cody, didn't you see the authorized personnel only signs? What do you think those are there for? Those are for a show or something? I got 42 scenarios to block out. I don't need a bunch of lousy actors snooping around. This guy looks interesting. Squid. Forgive my staring, but your face, that pallor, such prominent bone structure, do you know how many actors in this city would die for such a look? They just about have to. I produce most of the sims and videos that the icon robbers make. Have you considered working for an underground? Many of Pandemic Studios' most celebrated stars begin their careers appearing in unsanctioned sims. I'd love to get a virtual sampling of your face. Wouldn't be easy. My eagerness betrays me. You must seek to bargain. I assure you, you will profit. Give it some thought. Okay. Rigginbotham. Hey, beat it. This is a private studio. You aren't allowed here. Okay, so what was it we were supposed to do here? Oh man, I don't even remember. There's so many people, I don't even remember who we were talking to. Was it Was it Coover? No. Or was it? Yeah, I think, no. I don't remember. Let me see. There's a group of media pirates called the I can remember they have a headquarters if you're interested in. They have a transmitter that we can use. Steal it and bring it here. Okay, a transmitter here somewhere. Let's search. Searching the place while the video pirates look on is not a good idea. Okay. The Icon Robber Studio houses the latest virtual reality technology and broadcasting equipment. Virtual reality underground broadcasts are a cult hit in New York. What time is it? It's 12:30 a.m. Okay. Maybe they're closed during the day? I don't know. But apparently this isn't going to help us. Maybe later on they're not here anymore. Come back later. Cyber surgery group. We also need to find one of those one of the things for it that we need to get the credentials to get in to trans technicals. That would be incredibly useful. The cloisters. I don't think it was any of those. Let's check out the cyber surgery group. Don't know what this is about, so let's check it out. You are Dr. Steve Austin. Really? Okay. You here to get a cybernetic limb attached? Cut rates. Sure. Oh man, I thought I could use that to build something. Maybe not. I don't know. What's it good for? Sure, we'll put it in a ransom. Right leg. It'll cost you $12,000 and take 10 hours to have it attached. Sure, why the heck not? Why not? This is probably the stupidest thing ever, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, great. That's awesome. Anything around here? Nothing. The doctor appears competent. The operating room clean. You suppose this is as good a place as any to have a cybernetic limb attached, should the need arise. Apparently the need arose, even though there was no need. I just hope there isn't a need later that I need to do something else with it. So now it's 11:45 a.m.? Maybe... Let's check back at their studio. Nope, they're still here. And I gonna have to kill someone again soon. Where's somewhere I've not been? I've not been to the museum. Let's go to the museum, I guess. Museum guard, you don't exactly look like one of the crowd. I'm here with a friend. Must be some friend to get into this joint. Ever since they closed off the Met to the public, the place is full of these rich brats every night. They seem harmless. Yeah, well, they supposedly closed off the place to protect artifacts from us working-class vandals. And what happens? The rich guys trash the place. I gotta go. Gotta keep an eye on these clowns. Okay. I guess those are kids. They kind of look like midgets. Like, in a cape. Hello, darling. What a charmingly rustic costume you're wearing. Have we met? Should I know? I don't think that's a kid. It just looks like a midget. I don't think so. I would have remembered being patronized like this. Well, I have been out of commission for a while. Damien, I guess that's what it is. Damien and I finally had our baby. The longest 21 weeks of my life. I said I was going to do the old-fashioned way. so I carried her for a full 5 months. They had her incubated for the rest. Sure, I could have incubated her for the full term at the ex vitro family health ministry, but that's what everybody does these days. You have kids? Not that I know of. You at all familiar with the technology of it? I guess you could say technology is my thing. Ah, then maybe you can help me locate a program I've heard about. I heard experimental. Perhaps it doesn't even exist yet, but getting it would mean remarkable things for my daughter's mind. I'd pay you handsomely. You interested? Sure. Good. As you might already have guessed, my daughter is remarkably bright and gifted. There's so much we want her to know. I've heard of a code that could be programmed into Antoinette's mind to make her multilingual. I believe it's called the Babel Code. I'm not sure who developed it, or where you can get it, but I want you to get your hands on it. That's why I'm paying $25,000. The earlier we can have that implanted in her brain, the better. You can find Damien, and me here early in the evenings. We go home early to install a subliminal instruction tape in the incubator. You know where to find us. Okay, sure. Let's search. Ah, what is this? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Uh-oh. Okay, I think we can take out one guard, though. Come on. Where can I place this person? Okay. Issue orders. Sure, let's try this. Garrick Fizz hit the museum guard. Max Bax hit the museum guard. Max got hit. Rima Fizz hit the guard. Everyone hit the guard. Broke Ransom Star's grip due to museum guard's will skill. Let's see. I bit him. This is a tough guard. My goodness. There we go. Awesome. Kevlar helmet, rad suit, and some power cells. And whatever this is. Oh, it's a sarcophagus? Really? What the heck is this? Sarcophagus of Pharaoh Thutmose III, a treasure of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Okay. Well, let's just leave that here, because I don't know what to do with that, and I don't think it's going to be useful to carry around. Hello there, young man. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I haven't seen you at any of the regular gatherings. Your dress is a tad unorthodox. You look better suited to a more exclusive club I used to belong to, the Hellfire Club. Crazy things go on there. Crazy. You remember? No? Yes? No. Well, what goes on there just got a little too scary for me. Borders on the perverse. It's a whole different crowd. I have some friends who are lucky enough to be members, though associates of mine at work. They're always saying, Monty, how could you give up the privilege? Loosen up a little. But this is as loose as I get. In fact, they were after me to stop in tonight. But frankly, the place actually frightens me now. You look like an adventurer sort. Would you like my invitation? Sure. Sounds like fun. Here, now keep in mind, the club isn't everybody's business. It's more like a private, exclusive society than a club. But you seem like a dependable enough fellow. Enjoy. They meet midtown at the plaza. Oh, and while you're there, you might want to look up my associate, Emily Esaki. Maybe she can show you around. Sure. And that's it. That's all I'm going to get through today. So tune in next time. And maybe we'll actually do something interesting. Though we did get to fight, finally. And nobody died. Which means I didn't have to reload and do it again. Which is good. So hopefully we can get some sort of progress made before I have to go kill another person. But anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.